Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. That's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem.
Starting strong, chat. We starting strong, chat. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been in the lab, so I'm not one you see around.
Hey, chat. YouTube chat working. Twitch chat working. What we talk about, what we doing. Happy Friday, Junior. It's Shred Lord Thursdays. Let's go, dog. I'm deep.
Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. That's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Yeah, I've been in the lab, so I'm not one you see around. Thinking about my goals, so I'm not fun to be around. Now I want the whole field. Ain't no bush to beat around. I take it to the sky, so I don't ever see the ground. Wild call by, you can say I'm in the hunt now. Living out my fantasy, they love it when I touch down. Flyer than a plane or a pelican, I'm up now. Money, true holiday, I'm playing for the Bucks now. I'm out in BK, Steve Nash. I don't see much, man, I only see cash. You can't be mad, you need to relax. And my favorite drug is hustle, I'm about to relapse. I'm getting all this money just from making these apps. Hope they take care of my hood when I'm paying each tax. I'm managing my waist, so they saying he's trash. But they look me up on Google, they be keeping these tabs. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. That's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion.
I need a what?
Yeah, my balls are infinite. My car's got tints in it. I should get a
Chat,
Tesla
what's
and
going
put
on with
your
y'all,
chip
man?
in it. I should call your mom like I love
Someone
your
tell me what's
chick
going on in the markets,
So she calls you
please.
up and says that Kayvon kid's legit. You should look up to him. He can make it hit. I
Someone
said,
catch
what's
me up on
to
the
him?
markets,
You
please.
Can't take that shit. I can't fake that shit.
We bargain
I'm the
hunters
one
or
to
what,
get.
y'all?
I don't give a damn about who I'm up against.
We
Almost
bargain
ready
hunters
to
or what,
talk and
chat?
tear the scene up. Working for a quarter century to earn my freedom. Got 100 more years to go. Won't kick my feet up on my Kanye tip. I'm about to shake the arena, and they can't be mad at me. They be trying to flatter me.
We gotta see what's happening out here, man. Nvidia out here spooking people. Hey, Nvidia out here. Hey, I tell you, hey, I would tell you one thing. If you out here operating in the markets like you light skinned, you can't handle this type of volatility, okay? This ain't built for no light skinned investors, first and foremost. This is not the place for light skinned investors. Stuff getting real now, chat. Lock in.
They gon' still be atting me. They can't take it out of me. Mommy would be proud of me. Let's be real about
What
it.
up, dog?
I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have
This
a
ain't the
real
market
hobby.
for light
It's not a real
skins.
problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it.
This is not
I mean,
the
I don't
market
really
for
care
light
about how you feel
skins.
about it. I mean, I don't
There's
even
so much
really
going
have
on.
a
I'm just
real
looking at the
hobby.
news
It's
feed
not a
right now.
real problem,
Oh
and
my
I still
good.
got it.
I need
$1
$1 billion. Yeah. Like I said, chat, this is not the market for light-skinned investors, okay? If you light-skinned, if you soft, take your butt indoors, okay? Outside, the streets is choppy right now. The streets is choppy. If you ain't got balls of steel, if you're not freaking patient, and if you're not making smart money moves for decades, get up out of here. You got to be able to operate with conviction around here, okay? You got to see Nvidia falling 5%, and you got to get happy about it. You got to get geeked about it. Why? Because you finally got a little bit of correction, a little bit of pullback in your high conviction names. You got to separate the noise from the facts. All right, chat? Don't be... Hey, chat, don't be... Ooh, your quantum stocks got wrecked? Ooh. You see, Jack? That's why you can't be light-skinned in the markets. You got to toughen up, man. You got to toughen up, Jack. Anyway, hey, how we doing, top dog? Shed Lords. Oh, you said you're shorts, not stock. Okay. Oh, snap. I was about to say, jeez Louise. And more positive news, bienvenido a Cafecito, huh? Bienvenido a Cafecito, huh? Shredlers, how we doing? Hey, for everybody that's on the Nvidia earnings call yesterday, sorry that it was popping in here yesterday in the stream earlier daytime, but the chat broke for some reason. So, my B, chat, my B. I didn't know. I just thought y'all were ghosting me. Like none of the chats went through. I was messaging y'all, none of it went through though. But thank you for everybody that's joining. That was joining. Hope everybody had a fantastic day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed our daytime streams. But let's do a little roll call. Hothead, what up, Top Dog? Welcome, 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 young man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who y'all in here? James, my man. How you doing, sir? First and foremost, hope you're having an immaculate week, Mr. James. Hope you're having an immaculate week, Mr. James. Lyrics 2, what up, dude? How the heck you doing, my guy? Taking a break from the studies to hang out with the Shred Lords, I see. All right, Top Dog, all right. Oh, wait, James. Hold on, Netflix gets out of the mix. I see that right now, it's literally on this headline. Netflix ditches deal for Warner Brothers Discovery after Paramount's offer is deemed superior. Netflix might be chalk, chat. They spent all that time and energy on that, huh? They spent all that time and energy. My boy Jack. Jack Attack, what up, Top Dog? Jack, how we doing, man? And then James loves the Netflix P-Sky WBD deal. Scoop Netflix at 75, P-Sky at 10. I have helped Netflix for a decade. These are swings. All right, all right. Cool Webby, the Palm Beach Prince. What up, Top Dog, Shred Lord? Bienvenido, my Smart Money Moves, Cafecito Vibes. What up, dude? What up, dude? I'm doing very well, man. I hope you're doing really well, too, dog. Hey, chat, I found me like a nice coffee shop in Orange County today. It was in Costa Mesa. I was cranking, chat. I'll catch y'all up on that in a second. I gotta finish my roll call for the boys. Roll call for the boys and the girls. Where we at? Where we at? My boy Richard, what up, dude? Hey, he already said in the instructions, smash that like button. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Let's ride. Let's ride. Hey, Chris, I appreciate you checking in and tuning in on Twitch. Thank you, Top Dog Shred Lord. Hey, Chris, I hope you're doing fantastically well, sir. I know you got a lot going on. I know you got competitions. I know you got businesses you're building. I know you got sites you're working on and AI, all types of stuff. Chris, I hope you're doing very well, dude. Chris, I hope you're doing very freaking well, bro. Keep crushing it, man, with whatever you're doing, dude. You know what? It felt weird. I didn't stream yesterday. Well, I streamed yesterday during the daytime, but I didn't stream last night at like 6 or 7. Bro, it got to like 6 or 7 last night. I was bored as S-word, chat. I was like, what am I doing with what do I do? Who do I talk to? Like, what do I do? I couldn't call Eric. He's got a wife he's got to like spend time with. Boogie was freaking doing something. I don't know. I was like, what do I do? I was bored. I was bored, bro. I went to bed early last night. I was like, what the heck? I don't know if I like these daytime streams. They be messing up my whole circadian rhythm. Oh, snap. You need to catch that bag? All right, I got you. All right, Lyric Tube, you got first. Pick me a sector and a state, and you get the first dibs. Hey, chat, today we finding businesses for y'all. We're finding businesses, y'all. We're finding businesses for y'all, all right, chat? We're gonna catch up on the markets and find businesses for y'all. That's how we rolling. That's how we rolling. I think I saw a name. Shasha, what's good? Shasha, Top Dog, Shred Lord, a happy Friday, Junior Shasha. Hope you're doing fantastically well. I'm doing very well, man. I'm doing very freaking well. Thank you for asking. Life is good. Hey, chat. Y'all, hey, spam in the chat. If you had a great day, put 5 out of 5. If you had a crappy day, put 1 out of 5. But just reconsider that and maybe put a 5. But let me know how the heck y'all feeling, man. How the heck y'all feeling in life? If you had a great day today, you having a great week, put a 5. If it, just rank it. Just rank it for me. Yeah, I be hoping and praying for abundance for all y'all Shred Lords. You know what I'm saying? Me, I had a 5 out of 5 day. I don't know how y'all doing. I hope y'all having a 5 out of 5 day. You know? Wait, Jack, they got paid to walk away? We gotta catch up on that topic. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. We need to James, Jack, you guys gotta give me hip to this. Hey, Greenback Jack, what up, dude? How you doing, man? Returning for more Smart Money Moves, I see. What's up, Top Dog? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a fantastic week, bro. Hope you've been crushing it with everything. Shasha, talk about 6'7". Goofy. Boogie works in private equity. Oh, Jack, you want a business too? I found you a business, Jack. We'll get you a business. Oh, not financial advice. Hey, everything's educational. Everything's educational. We just saw something in the chat that said something about Netflix and something about it's a good high conviction name. Invest at your own risk. Historical performance is not indicative for future performance. You know? Chris, catch me up though, man. What you got going on, dude? What you got going on in the world, Chris? You know? What y'all got going? Hold on, chat. This guy, Greenback Jack, hops into the chat and tells me he's having a 3 out of 5 day. And then proceeds to say he lost money day trading. At what part of my 57 streams consecutively, Greenback Jack, did I inform you that a smart money play is to do day trading? I don't think any of those came out of my mouth. All right? That is not on me, bro. That is not on me, okay? I told you which index funds to look at. I told you what happens when we invest for the long haul, bro. Hey, Che, y'all better lock in. Y'all better lock in. Hey, man, but it's all lessons learned. Wait, James, what you talking about 4.8? What about that 0.2, bro? Life too good to be 4.8, man. Get that to a 5. Same with you, Shasha. Get that to a 5. My guy, Joshua Hunter. What up, top dog? Welcome, my man. Hey, hope you're doing fantastically well. Hope you and the fam and everything going incredibly good for you, Josh Hunter. We got to get smarter on this Netflix thing, apparently. We got to get smarter on this Netflix thing, chat. Hey, now we got Shasha telling you to, if you listen to Shasha and you don't listen to me, I'm gonna take that personal. If you listen to Shasha and you don't listen to me, I'm gonna take that personal. I mean, I would listen to Shasha too, but I said it first. I literally said it first. And also, our day trading professor, James, and Garrett, I don't know where Garrett's at, but our day trading professors didn't give you no green light, bro, to make these kind of moves. You gotta consult James first before you make some plays like this, bro. You got a community of top dog shredders. They know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing, Greenback Jack. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Yeah, we making them money moves. And Greenback's like, I'm gonna start taking the slow money route now. Hey, that's facts. Hey, slow money make money, twin. Slow money make money. What else we got? He said, I'm done. You see, options trading, that we had where's CJ gonna hop in the chat. He gonna tell you all about options trading, Joshua Hunter. Bro, if it's up to me, we buy index funds and we go freaking watch ice hockey or something. You know what I mean? Like, we go buy index funds and play Arc Raiders all day. That's a better lifestyle. Options trading, you gotta watch those chains. You gotta be glued to them. Bro, you're gonna get so many gray hairs. Chris, what you talking about, bro? You getting only 4 hours? Oh, hold on. What are you saying? Essentially, I'm just trying to make more and more videos, and also sure just trying to remind me. We have a meeting on March 1st. We got a meeting on March 1st? Oh, okay, it ain't March 1st yet. What we got a meeting about, Chris? Hey, Chris out here scheduling business meetings. Oh, for the internship. Oh, yeah, we got to give Chris an internship. We give Chris an internship. Okay. I'm going to staff you up. Literally like 4 hours of sleep every day at this point, but it's all worth it for those cash flowing car washes. Probably not, Chris. Definitely get more than 4 hours of sleep. You're young, all right? Life is too short to just be getting 4 hours of sleep, man. Jack, you're worried about the market after today? Yeah, it's very backwards. It's very backwards, but I think it's a little bit healthy. Andy, what up, top dog Shred Lord? Welcome. How you doing, Andy? Andy, I hope you're doing fantastically well, my guy. Hope you're having Lily, one of the coolest speaks of all time, bro. Hey, Andy, don't worry about the markets, bro. Don't worry about the markets. Hey, scared money don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Scared money don't make no money, Andy. It's just a little, you know, it's a little healthy reset. What else we got going on? What up? Hey, Jack, don't be scared, man. Scared money don't make no money. My boy Folora, what up, top dog? We got the chief in the mix. W Thursday, WU. How you been, man? Catch me up on your week, bro. I hope you've been doing fantastically well. I hope you've been staying productive and healthy, bro. I hope everything in your life is abundantly well. Literally everything in your life. I hope it all is just abundantly well, bro. You always bring that good energy to the chats. Oh wait, yeah. So yeah, shout. So everybody's chat was like not going through. Even my own. Like I couldn't even press enter on the chat for yesterday's stream. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe they thought I was like a robot or something. But my bad to everybody that tried to chat. We were popping though. We were watching Nvidia's earnings call. Got some good intel. It was a quick little daytime stream. CJ's in the mix. What up, CJ? How you doing, man? Hey, I told y'all our options and day trading expert. We got our mentors here. We got our mentors. We gonna have them do some dedicated office hours eventually. And CJ with all caps. That's how I know it's really CJ. And y'all hear about this? And we about to source businesses, y'all. Make sure y'all get your geography and sector preference. And we gonna dish out some stuff for y'all. Okay, wait. So CJ, here we go. If I learned correctly, the last time you taught me about options, essentially, people that bought Nvidia options, call options, for like a higher price, and you wrote those options to them, if you had Nvidia, you would have made money on the, I guess like the, I don't know what it's called, but like the underwriting fee or the premium, but their thing wouldn't have hit. So you would have just like collected and clipped, right? And like their options would have been worthless while you as the option holder and writer were able to keep that yield, right? Or is it bad for all y'all? That's how you know Kenny Finance should not be options trading. I'm gonna mess around and lose my boots. Oh, hold on. U.S. and Iran wrap up the most intense nuclear talks with no deal. More negotiations ahead. It's about to be a choppy world in the markets, y'all. It's about to be choppy in the markets. Ooh. Wait, this is good. Josh is like, copper drop, y'all. Okay, so, ooh, whoa. Wait. I'm trying to figure this out. So, James, what happened to Netflix today? They opted out of the process. So is the market assuming that it is a better use of capital and stronger return on invested capital for them to reinvest into their catalog, do other M&A, invest into their own proprietary stuff? Like, did the market view this Warner Brothers deal as a bad deal and they're glad that they're not doing it anymore? What do y'all think? What do you think? Oh, they took a breakup fee. Okay, how much was the breakup fee? Oh, $7 billion breakup fee. What? $7 billion? The latest Paramount bid included a $7 billion breakup fee in the event that the proposed merger doesn't win regulatory approval. The company also agreed to pay the $2.8 billion breakup fee that Warner Brothers would owe Netflix. Okay, so Netflix is 2.8. Oh, buying them added uncertainty. Okay. So, like, it was kind of like, why you buying Warner Brothers anyway? There's no logical synergy yet. So the market was kind of like iffy on it. That's why the stock kind of been collapsing a little bit. Now I think the market is appreciating that Netflix is kind of returning back to its roots of reallocating senior leadership focus and cash flow, right? 2.8 is not really going to be break the bank for them. It's not really that needed, but I think there is an element of distraction risk in the markets, chat. Like, there's an element of distraction risk. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, if I want a best-in-class media entertainment business to have the best catalog in the entire world, why is it looking in somebody else's yard? You need to be focusing on getting your own catalog together, finding out how you can back to get in the strong organic viewership and subscriber growth. That's what's been slowly teetering off. Y'all hear about they had that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather joint coming back? Who y'all got? Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao? Put it in the poll. We're gonna do a poll real quick. We're doing a poll, chat. Let me do my YouTube poll. I'm in a predicament because I'm black and Filipino. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a little bit of a predicament. Hey, what up, Hartha? What up, Top? Hey, my sensei, my Arc Raider sensei. What up, Top Dog? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome, Shred Lord. Hope you're doing fantastically well. Hope you and the fam are doing well. And bro, hope you're just crushing it at everything in life, bro. Hope you're crushing it at everything in life, man. Okay, wait. Mayweather versus Pacquiao. I don't know if I spelled the name right. Chat. But who y'all got? How do you spell these names? Oh, I did spell it right. Money Mayweather versus Money Mayweather versus Pac-Man. Such a nice thing. Let's see. Hey, who y'all got? All right, vote in the YouTube poll. Who y'all think gonna win? Hey, who y'all think gonna win? Who y'all voting for? Hey, we going for Pacquiao? I don't know, y'all. I'm black and Filipino, but I'm more black than Filipino though. But sometimes my Filipino pride is more than my blackness. Sometimes like my personality is more black. Sometimes my personality is more Filipino. It's kind of hybrid. You can ask my friends. They're like, some days he's black, some days he's Filipino. We really don't know what we're getting from this guy. You know, I'm all over the place, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all got Pac-Man in the mix. CJ says Mayweather got that pit bull dog, though. Hey, Jude, what up, Top Dog? How you doing, champ? Hey, chat capital, we should liquidate all of our equities and put it on this game. Prediction markets. # not sponsored. Yeah, Bruiser, what up, sir? How you doing? How the heck you doing? CJ, you don't watch fighting? How you not? What? How you gonna vote? And you don't even watch the fight? Come on now. You glitching some days? Yeah, low key. Hey, Sensei, I'm gonna tell you something. My Arc Raiders been going crazy. I got like 4 or 5 Bobcats. Ain't that crazy? I got like 4 or 5 Bobcats. I got me a Tempest. I'm starting to run the Renegade and I'm doing the Renegade and the Il Toro. Bro, I'm cooking. And I'm carrying Boogie. Boogie sucks. He's so freaking bad at the game. Hey, that's good. You doing good, bro? I love that, bro. I freaking love that, man. I've been busy, bro. I've been well, man. I'm gonna catch y'all up on the whole business buying journey, but the SBA right now has all of my money. So it's crazy. Like the SBA has required, like, if you're gonna buy a deal and use an SBA, they require to have your equity injection, like the 10-20%, like 2 weeks before the deal closes. So I just kind of casually liquidated my whole life savings, gave it to the SBA, and I'm just waiting on them to freaking close this deal. But as you guys can see, I haven't gone to Miami yet. That's the nature of the beast with this deal stuff, y'all. We about to find some businesses, though. We have to find y'all some businesses, Top Dogs. Oh, snap. Hi, Kenny, new subscriber here. Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastically well. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name right. Hargobind Singh. Did I pronounce it right? I hope I did. But if I didn't, I'm gonna call you HD. You know? Because hopefully you watch me on HD, and I appreciate you subscribing to the fam and subscribing to the community. Welcome. And if you ain't in the Discord, get in the Discord, because that's where all the rest of the Shred Lords are. You can come here for me, but then you can get an even better yield out of your investment of your time by connecting with some amazing people on the Discord. What y'all been talking about in Discord lately? I heard somebody pitch the deal, like an actual business acquisition, chat. Y'all see this? Someone actually has like an oil field services business that's for sale. So if any of the Shred Lords trying to buy an actual business, I think Austin got the plug. I think Austin has the plug, y'all. Let me put this Discord link up there. Almost correct. Okay, help me improve. Help me improve. Help me improve. Hey, y'all, and look, I'm not part of TMT Promotions, and I'm not part of Pac-Man Promotions. All right, so I got no money on this. I got no money on this, chat. You think Mayweather's gonna be fighting Tyson? That's gonna be crazy. Tyson needs to retire before he get permanent brain damage. he need to retire before he gets some permanent brain damage, y'all. He need to chill out. He needs to chill out. Wait, YouTube chat, I think it's working, right? I think so, Garrett. Sorry, I don't know what happened yesterday. YouTube got mad at me yesterday and my chat didn't work. Or some of y'all must have been saying some out-of-pocket stuff and then YouTube banned us for chatting for like an hour. I blame Richard. Dude, Sensei, you haven't played in weeks? Come on, man. You is busy, though. You do got some real responsibilities. Chris got a question. Chris, you can always ask questions, man. Do you think prediction markets will be breeding ground for like insider trading? This literally might be a billions episode lore. Yeah. Actually, there's an article about that. There's an article about that, y'all. Prediction markets, insider trading. Yeah, where is it at? Oh, even they got Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is chalked. But as you can see, I think one of the things is like betting on. One of the things is betting on, like Mr. Beast's video performance, and his editor got chalked. It's crazy work, chat. It's crazy work. Like prediction markets are breeding ground for some of the worst financial behavior to exist. So as you can see, one of the editors on Mr. Beast's team has been using prediction markets to sort of like bet personally and proprietarily on how some of these videos are going to be performing. And boom, the editor got chalked. He's probably going to get fired. But that's like, there's no governance on this platform, y'all. There is like no governance. It's the Wild West. These things are raising hundreds of millions of dollars and blowing it all on marketing. And it's getting kind of the worst personalities of finance onto these platforms. So as a smart money warrior, I'd say back away. I say get away from this, y'all. Don't put nothing into this, okay? Because this stuff is it's hard to play ball, chat, the right way. You can't diligence anything. Like you're betting on like how many times someone's gonna sneeze in a press release. It's the dumbest way to deploy capital. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So I would stay as far away from this as possible, y'all. I know. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? I would say stay as far away with a 10-foot pole. Especially you, Chris. You a young bull. Don't be messing around with no prediction markets, bro. Hey, and don't be doing no prediction markets on my channel. Hey, nobody better be doing no prediction markets on my channel. I'm not big yet. All right. Sometimes my performance is very volatile. Some days I get 5 views. Some days I get 100,000. All right. So don't be doing no prediction markets on my channel. Don't be out here betting on what jersey Kenny Finance is gonna wear, or what song he's gonna play, or how many times he's gonna play Kayvon's song. Hey, what would be the funniest prediction market for our thing? How many times I say boring business, or cash flowing business, or how many times I say don't day trade? That'd be funny. Let's see. Guy bet huge on streaking at the Super Bowl, bet 100,000 to win 500,000, and the streaker was the bet placer. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, I also heard that streaker is like a repeat offender. I heard that person actually did it multiple times. Isn't that crazy? I heard that they did it multiple times. Gary says prediction markets exist within a loophole essentially so it attracts some of the less desirable characters. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Oh, wait, yeah. Cockroach. CJ, that's a good prediction market. How many times I say cockroach? How many times the Capacito song comes on? It's already on for the second time today. Y'all funny. How many times I say Shredlord? I also don't know where I got that word from. My mama asked me about that the other day. Apparently my mama be watching our streams. So we got to be nice, respectful in here. She texted me the other day. And she was like, What'd she say? Let me pull up her text. She was like, stock pitch from Mama Finance. Pharma company that owned Zepbound drug. Weight loss. Now accepting cash. Hey, she about to give me some bad tips. Anybody know about this? Like, what? Stock pitch from Mama Finance. What are you talking about? Hey, we gotta let her know that there's a process. We gotta let her know that there is a form to fill out for stock pitches for our portfolio. Well, ain't nobody getting, ain't no shortcuts around here. I don't care if you're my mama, my grandma, or a sub. Everybody, you gotta go through the form. Am I doing a 12-hour stream next Saturday? Arc Raiders did release a brand new update. So there is like a new update and like a new map. And I did find out that I can get some good goop running solos. So I might. House always wins. That's facts. That's facts. Garrett's out here saying goop. That's good goop. Hey, when I'm looking in the markets, y'all, when I'm out here, I'm just looking for goop. Right here, scoring through the markets, I'm looking for some good goop. And if you don't know what goop is just a quick win in life, you know? An easy W. That's what a goop is. Oh, my mom's pitching Eli Lilly? Bro. I'm gonna tell her, Jack said you late, champ. I'm gonna text her, if you ain't first, you last. Oh, snap. Hey, but CJ supports Mama Finance's thesis. Hey, she gonna go crazy, bro. She watches all the VODs, I think, so she about to go crazy. She like, OMG, CJ's the smart one. The options guy. I'm like, Mom, don't you got like some real stuff to do? Anyway, we're supposed to be doing some real work, right? Sorry, I've been goofing. Eli Lilly, L-I-Y. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Oh, dang. Look at the last 5 years, though. Let's check all time. Woo-wee. What happened here? What was the 2024 pullback, y'all? Was that when, like, Ozempic or something came out? It wasn't even, like, a bad pullback. It was only, like, a 20% draw. That's actually not bad. To, like, look at a long-term growth trajectory of a stock and only have, like, that severe of a pullback, that's not bad at all. Okay, wait. So James, and then like if you do like and then look at Netflix, for example, you look at the long-term thing here, 50% pullback. Same thing here, 30% pullback. Like that's like real stuff. I think that's like real things to like be worried about. It's like these kind of pullbacks. So, James, what's like the play though? You think overall that this 30% pullback since the peak at the end of 2025, you think that's unjustified? And that them focusing attention more on, I don't know what they're gonna do with the cash now. You think but you said like 120? You said like 120 or something? 120 is like, bro, that's a bullish point of view. Netflix investors cheer decision to drop the fight for Warner Brothers. My thing, though, is if you look at Netflix broadly, they still have, with or without Warner Brothers, the same boss battle, which is like, how do they compete for viewership? How do they compete for quality online, like quality content? And what's the right to win against like YouTube? Right? Granted, I used to think there were two separate viewers. I think now they're the same viewer, but two separate times of like the day, you know? Like with or without it, I'm just very confused whether or not like, oh, $2.8 billion cash infusion. But you also got to keep in mind how much did they spend on like legal fees on this, trying to fight this deal. They spent at least a couple $100 million. So net, that's probably like, you know, Do I come on here every day? Yes. It's kind of crazy to say, but yes. I go live every single day. Okay, how do I pronounce your name? Hargobind Singh. Hargobind Singh. Yeah, but I'm live every day. Every day. I would agree with you though. Netflix does have a nice profitable business. Like let's look at their thing. Let's look at the thing. Let's go to Google Finance. Netflix does have a very, very, very attractive financial setup. Right? And expanding profit margins, strong earnings. Let's go to the balance sheet. Do they have barely any debt? Not a lot of debt. Look at this though. Look at this return on equity. Look at the improvements of the return on equity annually. This right here, this column right here is 2025. Wait, are you serious? I did? Hey, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep practicing so I don't mess it up. Garrett, don't phrase it that way, bro. That is terrifying. Kitty Finance is live every day for the next 308 days. Jeez Louise. I guess I am. I ain't stopping. Unless I'm freaking in a... Even if I'm in a hospital, I'm still going to tell them to turn on the stream. Give me the Wi-Fi. Right? But look at the return on equity for Netflix annually. Expanded all the way to 43% in 2025. 38%, 26%. It's been doing nothing but growing. Nothing but growing. They're crushing it. They're absolutely crushing it. Here we go. Let's ask this. Show me historical return on invested capital. You think it's still expensive, Jack? Even at this pullback from this year? Give me the historical return on invested capital for Netflix over the last 5 years. That's a good point, though. Ooh, wait, that's a good point. Okay. Look at this. Return on invested capital expanding. How does this compare to peers? Anybody on the West Coast? It's been mad hot in the West Coast recently. It was like 85, 89 degrees all day today, chat. At least on the West Coast. What's Dell been up to? Look, it just doesn't get any better than this. Granted, a lot of these things are like hella diversified and have a crazier capital intensive balance sheet, but it's really tough to beat Netflix. I think it's really tough to beat Netflix. And I have some reason that the leadership is going to think through strategically how to like navigate and diversify their way into. I think they're going to find a way to like unlock new growth levers organically. I think they need to realize that like you can still crush it and execute organically without having to acquire catalogs. They just get like that. It's a leadership problem. At this point, it's like a leadership strategic focus. I think there needs to be a strong leadership strategic focus where it's just like long term, 1% marginal increase in pricing is not going to have that much churn. So like it can have that much improvement to your return on invested capital. You're also going to have more proprietary things of like partnerships with creators. Wait, what? Where'd you get that idea, James? James, do you work at Netflix? Oh, the debt that they're using? Yeah. I just think it's going to be a bad acquisition for them. I don't even know how valuable that catalog is. I don't know why I spent time on it. It didn't seem like that great of a catalog. What do I think of Days? What up, top dog? How you doing, champ? Netflix signed a deal with iHeartMedia. They also pursued Warner Media Brothers, hoping the acquisition would instantly validate them. with creatives and scale up their theatrical pipeline? Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Greenback says thoughts on Dell. Dell's still around? What the heck? Dell is still around? What the heck happened to Dell? This is crazy to think about. Year to date, how they been doing? It's a sleepy name though. It might be a cockroach. Nah, not really. Okay, their earnings came out today. What was like the big thing? Here we go. For Dell, massive AI backlog and revenue targets. Dell's AI backlog reached a staggering $43 billion at the end of Q4, leading management to guide for $50 billion in AI-related revenue for fiscal year 2027. This 100% projected growth reflects accelerating demand across all customer tiers and positions Dell as a primary beneficiary of the AI infrastructure build-out. Okay. Now, significant capital return expansion. Signaling strong confidence in sustained cash generation, Dell announced a 20% dividend hike and a 10% or $10 billion boost to its share buyback program. This aggressive capital return strategy is supported by record annual cash flow. Okay, wait, Dell's low-key silently crushing it. And a healthy 1.4x core leverage ratio. I didn't know this about Dell. You guys knew this about Dell? I haven't been paying any attention to Dell. So management deliberately delayed price increases in the PC segment during Q4 to prioritize market share gains. This strategy resulted in 18% unit growth in a market that only grew 10%. Okay, wait, what? During fourth quarter to prioritize market share gains. This strategy resulted in 18% unit growth in a market that only grows 10%. Okay, good. Effectively increasing Dell's install base ahead of future refresh cycles in software-driven demand. Okay. You know what I kind of like is if you take a step back and like broader big picture, businesses like Dell that have like strong enterprise customers and relationships, employees are always going to need laptops. And as tech advances, as RAM and all that stuff increases, and just like compute demands increases, you kind of not proprietarily, but like you're always locking in like a recurring installed base. You know what I mean? Like people are always going to need laptops if they're going to work. Whether you're working remote, whether you're working in office, like you're always going to need hardware. And it's a very high switching cost purchase model. Like if my team at Dreamline has been using Lenovo for 20 years to do their models, analysis, all that, it's going to be really difficult to switch them to MacBook. Very difficult to switch them to MacBook. But it's kind of almost guaranteed that in like 5 years, I'm going to need to refresh and get a new set. Because it's like things are like drastically different now. You feel me, chat? It's like computers need to be faster, all types of stuff. Security needs to be better. RAM needs to be higher. I'm actually low-key a fan of like Dell's business model. Wait, okay, so you guys aren't fans of Dell? Jack out here being a hater. Jack out here being a hater on Dell. Come on, how you gonna hate on Michael Dell? Just kidding. He said it has negative equity. What's their balance sheet like? Let's see. Let's see their balance sheet. Hold on. Income statement. It's very low margin though. Yeah. Super low margin. Jeez Louise. Sub 5%. Okay, what about okay, balance sheet. Cash pile going down. Yeah, they're spending like crazy, bro. They're spending like crazy, chat. They're spending like crazy. This is crazy goodwill balance. They did a bunch of M&A or something? What they been buying? What they been buying? They got a lot of goodwill. Long-term investments, deferred tax assets, prepaid expenses, 500 mil, total accrued, $1 billion. Total AP, unearned revenue, long-term debt, 16 billion. Yeah, they do have negative common equity. Ouch. Hey, don't be scared. Scared money don't make no money, Jack. Yeah, they gotta do something about that. They gotta do something about that. They gotta do something about that. It makes sense. But it's like, there's a lot of bad spenders of AI. Like there's a lot of bad, like some people just don't know how to allocate capital towards like investing and acquiring and tucking in AI. And this stuff changes. Like what you bought yesterday might not even be relevant anymore. Let's see what Peace Guy's been doing. If you guys had to pick one between Netflix, Peace Guy. Why is this one going up too? I feel like there's some insider trading going on. Dang. Yeah, it's been very lackluster. But Netflix also has. Last 6 months. Kind of like been trading in sync with each other. Might be the UFC. Hey, they're trying to do whatever they can to get the stock up, bro. They're trying to do whatever they can to get the stock up, bro. They're trying to do whatever they can. Okay, so that's that topic. So Netflix happy. Block here, their stock went up 24% after they lay off half their company. Markets are so mean, chat. The markets are so mean. Woohoo! Fire half your workforce. There you go. 25% increase in equity value. I agree. I like Netflix over Paramount. Okay. What does Block even do? Does anybody know what Block does? This is the founder of Twitter's next company, right? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're cutting half your workforce, you're desperate. You're incredibly desperate, and it's a sign of, like, very poor leadership and very poor hiring practices. That means you admitted to the market that you're inflated. That, like, you admitted to the market you didn't know what you were doing with capital allocation. Wait, they own Cash App? Hold on. Dumb question. What does Block do? Okay, here we go. Formerly Square. Oh, I don't know Square. Okay, they're the fintech company. Let me lose them in. Okay, so they're the fintech company that enables businesses to accept credit card payments through its Square ecosystem and provides consumers with tools. Let's go here. It offers diverse range of products, including Afterpay, Tidal, BitKey. Focused on economic empowerment and Bitcoin. That sounds so stupid. All right, here we go. Point of sale service, hardware, software, and payment processing for businesses of all sizes. Mobile application allowing individuals to spend, store, and cash. You all know about Cash App. Oh, they have their buy now, pay later thing. They own Tidal. That's the Jay-Z thing, right? Wait. It sounds like a crappy business. Oh. Tap in. Cash App only. Clawbot. I got your Clawbot. Tap in. Link in the bio. This is the dumb company empowering all that stuff. This is so stupid. Such a dumb business. I hope they don't watch my streams because I'd just be calling these people out. Well, who cares? I can say whatever I want. It's my own thing. I think this company's freaking stupid. I think it's dumb. I think it's really dumb. Look at the growth. Look, bro. Gross margin's not even growing anymore. All right, so they're flat out. They're slowing. Anyway, it's just like, bro. And then look at this. All this. Ugh. This is crazy. This is so annoying. I can't stand businesses like this that enable such. You know how many scammers there are in the world that are prying on vulnerable populations? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And it's really tough to underwrite these things too. I think. Oh, Jack, you don't know about it? It's a lot of like the scammers use Cash App as like their mode of cleaning funds. I don't want to get into too many details, but I have to interesting. I have a silly business. Oh, you can't even see. My bad, chat. I got this whole deck you couldn't even see. Anyway, let's see how their stocks been. What are those stocks, CJ? The other ones, the Affirm and SCZL. What is this? Sezzle? What does Sezzles do? Fintech company in Minneapolis with operation in Europe. Alternative payment platform on interest-free installments. Oh, is this like a buy now, pay later thing? Sezzle. Whoa. It's up 35% today? What the heck? Charts like this just like literally make me like, oh my goodness. This is wild. Alternative payment platform. Interest-free installment plans. How do these things even make money? How are they even profitable? Let's see. Are they profitable? They might not be. Oh, they just became profitable. Oh, wait. Waiting on the earnings call. So the earnings call didn't even come out yet. Okay. Fourth quarter adjusted EPS at 1.21, significant outperforming the 96 shares, while revenue reached $130 million this quarter. Record GMV, 35% year-over-year increase. Subscription strategy drives record monthly on-demand users, 134,000. I've never heard of this. What is Sezzle? I think this buy now, pay later stuff is going to chalk a lot of people, though. CJ. You guys like buy now, pay later? As a business or as a tool? What do you guys think? Do you guys like it as a business or a tool? What does temazo mean? Temazo. Temazo. $4 billion in GMV in less than 12 months. They're growing. They're scaling fast. I wonder how much they're spending on marketing, though. And I wonder, like, what the actual... I wonder what the... when did this come out? Did this come out today? Yeah, this came out today. I wonder what the customer segment is. Like, the key is, I wonder... Hold on, let's ask Google Finance. Let me get my analyst going. Where's my analyst? Help me understand Sezzle. Do they have a separate niche for buy now, pay later? Are they handling? Are they serving a net new de novo market segment? Or are they stealing share? We got to understand some of these fundamental questions, chat. Damn asshole. Oh, great song. Oh, okay. Damn asshole. That sounds like a cool word. Oh, they're a smaller firm. Oh, wait, Greenback, you use it personally? Major online retailers. Yes, while giants like Affirm and Klarna often focus on high-ticket items or broad retail partnerships, Sezzle's credit is the credit-conscious younger consumers. Credit building. Through its Sezzle Up, it reports on-time payments to credit bureaus, a rare offering in the buy now pay later space that appeals to Gen Z and millennials. And they also have pioneered a high-margin subscription model, Sezzle Premium, and Sezzle Anywhere. This is a great buyout target, by the way. I think this is a great buyout target. Like, their unit economics might be okay, but their market penetration in the Gen Z younger consumer space makes a lot of sense. I think this might be a buyout target. Also, James, didn't James talk about PayPal? One of y'all talked about PayPal. You ever hear about the buyout targets or the buyout news for PayPal? I remember somewhere on the stream, somebody called it. But okay, so there's Sezzle Premium and Sezzle Anywhere that allows users to use Sezzle at non-partner merchants, shifting the revenue model from purely merchant dependent to recurring consumer fees. That's pretty good. And then the lower average order values. It typically targets smaller everyday purchases, AOV around $150. And they position themselves as a budgeting tool for routine shopping rather than a financing tool for luxury items. Oh, it was James. Yeah, I knew it was James. Wait, it was fake news? PayPal was fake news? Oh, Snapchat. Oh, snap. Wait, no, not Snapchat, but oh, snap. Dang, chat. All right, here we go. So, Sezzle is doing both simultaneously. They're tackling this underserved population of credit-averse younger shoppers who do not own traditional credit cards. Wait, that does make sense. Greenback Jack, you're young, right? Or are you older? You're young? You're a young bull? Wait, yeah, because didn't you say you're like 24 or something? I think so. Okay. So, right? I think so. Wasn't that you, Greenback Jack? So it has the underserved population of credit-averse younger shoppers who don't own traditional credit cards see, I got great memory, chat. Hey, I got great memory. By creditizing debit products. Sezzle brings these users into a structured financing ecosystem for the first time. Oh, you don't have a credit card yet? Okay. You should work on that. You should get a credit card soon. Even if it's like something that's like cheap and you can pay off. The key is get a credit card and start paying them off over time. And then, oh, you're 23 also? Okay, so you guys are young. You guys, make sure you guys get credit cards. But use them incredibly responsibly. I don't have a referral link for any credit card. I wish I did, but I don't. But there's so many ways that you guys can like use credit to your advantage. Like you want to start building credit as early as possible. And there's versions of credit cards that are like, what are they called? Secured credit cards? Chat, what's like the credit card name of the good ones for you? There's things like secured credit cards that allow for you to like make sure that like you at least only spend what you have available to pay off. The thing is, the credit outcome is very binary. It either helps you considerably in the long term or it wrecks you and tosses you into a vicious cycle, I think. Like if you're gonna do it, be very responsible. I had a video I made like 2 years ago on the credit world, and I think I made like cheat codes of like how to like use credit, improve your credit score. I think it was one of the very early videos I made. Because I wanted to teach my family about how to use credit cards responsibly. So watch that if you guys are ever curious. It's like one of my earliest, like first 5 videos. Baby, can you finance in that one? Okay, but then they're also stealing share from the buy now, pay later folks. It is reported that significantly faster revenue growth and higher profit margins than other peers that are larger, with revenue growth targeting 25 to 30%. Dang, this is nice. You know what I'm curious though? Let's tie this all together. Let's tie our tribal knowledge all together, chat. Why is it that Mercado Libre doesn't buy something like this to tap into the US market, right? Or Why don't they have like a partnership tap into the Latin American market? Granted, it's probably like a difficult underwriting environment, right? Of course, I got you. And a lot of my earlier videos on my channel are like predominantly all personal finance. Because I told myself, I was like, look, I don't need to be one of those finance creators that makes the same 7 topics 70 freaking million times. There's a playbook to personal finance. Spend less than you earn, invest everything into index funds, never sell, and use credit responsibly. So I made those 5 videos and that was it. Then I jumped into the whole private equity game videos. So check that out. Giovanni, what up, top dog, Shred Lord? Hey, hope you're having a fantastic Friday, Junior, my guy. What up? My guy Gio's in the mix. How did you guys know about Sezzle? Okay, CJ, the other one you own is what? Affirm? AF? Was that the one you told me to look at? Affirm? Okay. Give me a benchmarking and operating metric comparison and business model customer focus breakdown against Sezzle and Affirm. All right, chat. Y'all trying to find some businesses after this? I'm down to find some businesses after this, chat. I got to do my daily sourcing. Y'all know we got to do our daily sourcing, chat. Or is there any other public market stuff we should look at? James, are you serious, though? That's weird that they... I didn't know it was a scam. I didn't know it was fake news. I had to... I owed somebody... Who is it? LyricsTube? LyricsTube, you got to give me your first one. Isn't it ridiculously crazy? James, I don't get it at all. How like these businesses are just like this scaled, have this many consumers. What blows my mind is like 5, 6 years ago, when these things were just coming out with no governance whatsoever, they were just going crazy. People losing their shoes. Okay. While Affirm focuses on deep integration and massive retailers and high-ticket financing, Sezzle has pivoted toward a high-margin subscription-based credit-building model. From my experience in the private markets, these credit-building fintech tools don't really work out that well. That's the one thing that I don't like. They don't really work out that well, right? Because there's a lot of churn. Like they get their credit to a certain threshold and they leave to go to something better. You know, and unless your business model is built and designed for that kind of churn, it's tough to last a long time. Right? So someone like Greenback Jack uses this as like a credit building tool, Sezzle. Odds are in like 3 to 5 years, he's not going to be using the same thing for like his like main credit product or his mortgage or anything like that. I think the ones that win have like the institutionalized broader portfolio of like fintech tools and services. You get me? That's my thought. That's my thought, chat. And I think the banks can make a play just by acquiring these folks. You know? 51% insider owned. Massively shorted 25% float. And 38 institutional. Very high beta. Fintech's dangerous. I stay away from fintech. I don't do that sector, man. I don't do that sector, bro. Fintech is wild. Some years is cooked, some years is popping. CJ, do you focus on a particular sector? Or like characteristic? Or do you like you screen for something? You just bought? Wait, you bought before the rally or you bought after the rally? All right. Okay, so here's the breakdown of the features. So Sezzle focuses on financial wellness and credit building. That sounds cool and kumbaya and all that, but that usually doesn't work in the long haul. So that stuff is like kind of chalked. And then Affirm does honest financing and merchant growth. Their primary revenue is consumer subscriptions and merchant fees, and there's merchant fees and interest revenue. Their target customers, Gen Z millennials, and theirs is broader retail shoppers and prime borrowers. Typical purchase, everyday items, around $150. And then Affirm does the larger purchases like mattresses, TVs, things like that. Their unique edge is they report to the credit bureaus via Sezzle Up, and this one is integrated with Amazon, Shopify, and Walmart. The only thing, chat, why can't Affirm report to the credit bureaus? Why can't Affirm report to the credit bureaus? It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Affirm theoretically could wipe out that entire value proposition. Right? Think of all the fintech apps that allow for you to report your rent payments to the credit bureau. Right? The Builts of the world. Now all the other ones do it too. It's not, that's not a defensible moat. You know what I mean? But to be fair though, CJ does have a good point. Sezzle's growing 25% plus. Affirm's only doing like 15, 18% plus. Higher profit margins. Higher take rate. Repeated usage, very high, 90% of GMV. So like as a business, I think it's better. But I think it's because Sezzle is smaller, right? And are able to focus on a niche. I think as they scale, I think it's tough to keep these defensible type of operating metrics here and KPIs. I think once they maybe diversify out of their core ideal customer profile, they might just see a normal, like I can see these Sezzle KPIs normalizing to like the broader buy now, pay later benchmark KPIs. That's what I'm saying. And then this Sezzle premium product, allowing them to use it everywhere with virtual cards. It seems like a first mover advantage and not a defensible moat that's hard to replicate. These are literally just features. I don't know, CJ. I don't like this much. I don't think I like it this much. Maybe it's because it's like, I used to cover fintech with KKR. They all sound the same. Public, private, VC, growth, mature ones. They all literally sound exactly the same. They all sound like they do all the same stuff, chat. But I might just be tripping. I might be tripping though. Am I tripping? It's okay to say I'm tripping. I'm tripping sometimes. I was tripping on TPL. I was tripping on TPL until I saw the light. All right, so that's Sezzle. Let's see how much they're spending on marketing. Signing up for a bunch of lawsuits. Huge line of credit. Someone gave them a massive credit card. What the heck is that? Someone needs to look into that. $140 million of a line of credit? Yeah, Greenback Jack. Tap in with TPL, top dog. Tap in with TPL. Cash App only. Cash App only. I'm joking. I'm joking. They've 3x'd their marketing spend. But this is what you gotta look at, y'all. Provision for credit losses. This is the like one of the most, like when you guys looking at fintech companies that are lending, this is some of the most important things you gotta look at. This provision for credit losses. This provision for credit losses is essentially like how many of the loans outstanding do they have? Are they writing off? As like we're not gonna be able to collect it because they're not paying it back. You know? They're not crazy. They're not having a huge team. Transaction expenses are okay. Third-party technology and data. Interesting. I'd love to know where they're buying data from. That's where you can, if you want a good play in fintech, find out where they're buying the data from. Because all these people are buying consumer data somehow, some way. Their marketing, advertising, and trade shows. That makes sense. Should we ask for a brand deal? Nah, I don't know if I believe in a product yet. I don't want to do that yet. They haven't been around long enough. Provision for credit losses, but it's not that crazy. You just got to do that divided by like loan outstanding or something like that. Where is that at? And there's like essential like fintech credit stats you got to have for these businesses. I think it's percent of the book, right? Who knows the fintech math? I think you do the provision of credit losses divided by, here, let's ask Google Finance. listen to that one. This one. Google Finance. Okay. Boom, boom. You go to Sezzle, and then we ask it, what's the credit KPI that investors look at for lending and buy now, pay later businesses? It's the provision of credit losses divided by something. Is it the loans outstanding? Or last year's? Whatever it is, benchmark that stat across all public buy now, pay later businesses. Let's see what they were talking about. I might have gotten this completely wrong. Let's see. I had to build a crazy model like 3 years ago on this. It was like small business lending company that was private. We tried to buy out. Oh yeah, it's the average loans. Okay. Some people like to do it over the GMV to see the cost per dollar spent. Average loss held for investments, gross receivables on a particular period. So Sezzles, the positions of loss divided by receivables, also known for the high velocity and shorter term pay and force cycles, which can lead to lower sustained balances. Okay. So like even on an operating basis, they have, not as good as PayPal, but way better than Affirm. Because it represents the actual capital at risk. Using last year's numbers would be inaccurate for high growth companies like Sezzle, as it would overstate the risk. The net charge-off connection. While the provision is a forward-looking estimate of expected losses, investors often compare it to net charge-offs. If the provision is significantly higher than net charge-off, the company is being conservative. If lower, they may be under-reserving for future defaults. Dive deeper into all the net charge-off stats for these. All right. After this, we're going to find us some businesses, y'all. Dude, the net charge-off rates are lower, too. Whoever's the leader of this business, or whoever's like their key targeting, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, y'all. Okay. All right. We're finding businesses. Someone give me a business. Someone give me a business. What business should we look at, chat? Let's find some businesses for the Shred Lords. Sezzle's a good business for now, for me, at least. I like it as a business. I like it as a business. And let's see what y'all say about Manny Pacquiao. Oh, wait, y'all said Pac-Man gonna win. Oh, no, y'all said Mayweather. Wow, y'all said Money Mayweather's gonna beat Manny Pacquiao? Dang, chat. Y'all rocking like that? All right, shoot. Starting one from the ground up. We're actually doing a video series on that. We're doing a video series on that. I was cranking. I should have told y'all. I went to this really cool coffee shop earlier today to crank on the scripts and negotiate these brand deals. But we're doing one that has to do with Home Depot and $100, and I think I'm filming it this weekend. So that should be a good one, building it from scratch. But CJ, my philosophy is always like, if you can find, if there's a cash flowing asset to be had, and you can buy one instead of starting one, why not mitigate the whole 0 to 1 pain point? You know, like why not mitigate the whole pain point? Zip Brews, fast, efficient chain of drive-through coffee shops, similar to Scooters. What the heck? What is this? Zip Brews? Oh, wait, you're thinking of one. Okay, I was like, is this a real business? I thought it was a real business. The way how you thought of that, literally on the fly, That's kind of impressive, CJ. That's actually pretty impressive. You kind of thought of that like very quick. All right, I want to go to Texas today. Let's go to Texas. And let's try to find one that is, I think the theme is affordable, right? Did I put the theme as affordable in the title today? We got to find like affordable business. So I got to be, what's affordable? What do you guys think is affordable? Is affordable like scaling a franchise? Is affordable like under 250? Under 60K? Under 60K. Okay. Affordable's under $60,000. Or maybe let's do under 50,000. Okay, we're gonna do 2 tiers. We're gonna do 3 tiers. The first tier is gonna be 4 tiers. Screw it. We're gonna do one under 50,000, one under 100,000, one under 150, and then one under 100. All right? We're gonna do 50, 100, 150, 200 for all different types. Okay? So if we want to find a business in Texas, all right? Giovanni, that's hilarious. Winnie. Y'all goofing. All right, let's lock in. Let's try to find something under $50,000. Like if you're gonna look at a business under $50,000, odds are it's probably gonna be like something you can attach to a truck. Something that you can buy once and install and get a few $100 a week, or something that's like a side hustle wave. You know what I mean? Ooh, hold on. Soft play rental business. Oh, hold on. Extracurricular sports. Oh, hold on. We might be gooping. We might have found good goop. You can buy a big box truck, 26 box truck. Let's try to find some stuff. What we got? Absentee barbershop. Nah. Dudes getting their haircuts these days? Are dudes getting their haircuts these? James and TJ, hush up. Y'all goof. Where are we gonna find that at, huh? First class tutoring? Nah, AI can do that. This might be tricky, y'all. This might be tricky. Can someone else give me a different state? My default is Texas. For some reason, all of my constituents are in Texas. Ooh, we can buy us a Caribbean and African restaurant. But I don't like restaurants. Consulting business, AI can do that. Sushi stand? Maybe not. Oh, snap. I'm gonna try my best to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the amazing note. Can I call you Proth? Is that good? That is facts, though. If you can't do it in Texas, you can't do it anywhere. Oh, you go by Proth? Okay. Hey, W, what up, Proth? How the heck you doing, Top Dog Struggler? Thank you for the awesome note. Thank you for watching the content, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Kenny, actually not Winnie. Giovanni was just joking. Giovanni, you got people out here thinking my name's Winnie, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Proth, could you actually help me like if you have details or resources on how to like do this whole open Claude type of thing, I'd love that. Winnie, because don't stop winning. All right, fine. I can be Winnie for today. But if you can help me understand OpenClaw, where's my AI experts? I got so much stuff I need y'all help with. Y'all. You built one for yourself? What the heck? That's crazy. Okay. All right. Lock in. We need to find Texas businesses. And then where are we going after this? We're going to Virginia and we're going to Florida. Okay. Wait, which one for Florida? For Florida, you want the 151 one in Florida, right? 150 Giovanni? And then Garrett, which one are you? Are you the 200,000 or the 100,000 one? We're going to give you the 200,000 one. Yeah, that's facts. All right, chat. Jack, are you serious? Jack, please save it for me. Jack, please. Sensei. I don't know if Sensei's still on Twitch, but Jack just found me a blueprint for a Bobcat. Well, I don't know if it's mine, but Jack, please let me have it. Don't give it to Boogie, bro. Boogie's probably playing right now. That way, Boogie, he works all day in private equity, then hops on the game and plays all night. That guy gets no sleep. Okay. Richard, shut up, bro. I gotta have an outlet somehow, some way. All right, it's my vice. I'm trying to see which one actually like cash flows. None of these things cash flow very well. Location for restaurant, nah. Okay. Ooh, wait, mobile parks. I like mobile parks. Wait, dang, but it only cash flows $1,000 a year. How you got 13 mobile homes only cash flowing $1,000 a year? What the heck, bro? What? That don't make no sense. That's why I'm saying, if y'all got less than $50,000, I need to just buy some index funds. But I'm not giving up, though. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up, chat. Ooh, Church's Chicken. Oh, my God. I haven't had Church's Chicken in so long. Tweaker Homes. Yo, Tweaker Homes, that's funny. Yeah. I've seen a few Tweakers out in San Francisco when I used to live there. YouTube be holding back your chat? Hey, welcome to the Twitch gang. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're not buying Tweaker Homes because the only cash flow is $1,000 a year. So we'll pass on that, obviously. Smoke vape shop? Nope, I don't believe in that. And if anybody's in this chat vaping, stop vaping! Stop vaping! It's terrible for you. You're going to turn into a tweaker. All right? It's a gateway product. Gateway product to tweaking. Kickboxing studio? Nah. Lape. Domestic cleaning service. I like that. All right, I think we found enough. Okay. So this one's for $45,000. My only issue is it's been around since 2021. It's only seen 5 years of operating history. Change of career. You wouldn't be changing career if this was that good of a business. So we're going to pass on that, actually. This one here for $25,000. A modern playground. See, this is one of those things that your sister comes up to you and she's like, hey, I have a great business idea. I want to start like a playhouse business for kids. And then she gives it a shot and then she sells it. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like a cousin pitched me this idea. So this one kind of sucks too. The 2020 In Zone Sports Cyprus. Ooh, sober life. Hey, CJW. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up. I live a very sober life. I'm be amped up on life, bro. I be amped up on life and God. Amped up on life and God. Wait, this is like how many years has it been since I had alcohol? Well, I don't do any drugs. And I haven't had a sip of alcohol since 2023, I think. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a long time, y'all. So I have nothing against people that drink wine or alcohol, whatever. It's just it didn't play a role in my life at the time, and I gave it a shot to try to go a year without it, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made, guys. Wait, CJ, 9 years? Hey, wait, that's so awesome, bro. That's so awesome. Oh, snap, Boogie, welcome. You don't need to read the rest of the chat. Nothing in here for you. Boogie. Jack didn't say nothing, bro. Jack didn't say nothing in the chat for you, Boogie. And Sensei, don't tell Boogie nothing about what we talked about, bro. James says, I am 95 to 99% sober. Only drink when someone close dies. And when I do, I drink like 2 to 5 stuff right away. And you don't drink again until someone else dies. Wow. That's real. And James, whoever passed away since the last time you had your shots, man, condolences, bro. And prayers to the family. To the family. You know what I'm saying? And wow, that's hey, the sober life is cool. And you know who inspired me to be sober though? Boogie. Boogie's sober too. Boogie's very sober. His only drug is being a bully on Arc Raiders. That's his only drug. As you can tell, he's a freaking jerk. Oh my goodness, 23. Okay, wait. So you probably can't drink religiously if you've been 23 years, right? Oh wait, you're 2 months sober now? Hey, let's go. Hey, you're 2 months in, you can go 10 more months. If you can do 2 months, you can do 10 months, bro. If you do 2 months, you can do 10 months, bro. And CJ says, used to be a tweaker in the mobile homes. Now I'm managing a portfolio that would make your head spin. All things too. Let's freaking go. Yes. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking rock, bro. Hey, I love this. I love how y'all rocking, bro. That's awesome, bro. That's got me geek, bro. Y'all got me geek for this sober life. That's why y'all gonna be billionaires. That's why y'all gonna be billionaires. Stop playing with me, chat. Hey, we turn it up for the sober life.
I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby.
Y'all turn it up for the sober life.
And I still got it. I need $1 billion.
Hey, y'all wanna know my playbook? Y'all wanna know the playbook to live a shredlord life?
I mean, I don't even really have a real
Surround yourself by people that inspire you to chase great things. Wake up every day understanding that those big dreams are attainable. Never stop, even when everything seems stacked against you. Treat your body and your mind like a temple. And whenever you speak, let positive good words come out of your mouth. Because if you don't got nothing positive to say, good to say, and if you're not proclaiming victory in your circumstances, if you're not walking around life with the faith expecting things to work out in your favor, what we talk about, chat? What we talk about, chat? Y'all think y'all went this far just to go this far? You think that you went through everything you went through in life simply just to exist and crawl through life? No. If you're at an all-time low, keep going. If you're at an all-time high right now, give thanks and keep going. There is literally nothing that you cannot do. If your brain can believe it, see it, and you have the time to outline a plan for it, and you remove the specific timeline of achieving it, and you focus simply on the process, dang it, you can achieve it at the right time. Falling in love with the process is greatly more exciting than anything else you could possibly think of. All right? Hey, WCJ for the awesome stupid chat. I appreciate you, CJ. Hey, WCJ for 9 years sober. Let's freaking rock, dog. Let's freaking rock, bro. And look, this is the chat for the shredlords. This is the chat for the shredlords. You gotta treat your mind and your body literally like a high performance athlete. If LeBron James, if Cristiano Ronaldo, if Messi, if Speed, if Mr. Beast, if they all had the same goals that you had in your heart, how would they attack it every single day? Like, literally ask yourself, if Kobe Bryant woke up with the exact same dreams as you, how would he treat his mind? How would he treat his body? How would he treat his circle? How would he attack his goals? Chat. The playbooks of greatness exist everywhere. There is no reason why you should not be living a life of abundance. No reason at all, chat. All right? So I'm just saying that because, look, I'm not going to be the creator that hops on here and be like, yo, go make pranks, go be a womanizer, go gamble, Go mess around with girls all over the place. Go put any and everything into your body. I'm just not that guy, Chad. I'm sorry. This ain't the channel for that. I'm going to be the creator that will be very blunt and say, get 8 hours of sleep. Say your prayers before you go to bed. Give to the poor. Set ambitious goals beyond anything your family has generationally ever thought of. Attack them vigorously every single second of your life. And if you see some other Shred Lord along a similar path, give them incredible support with advice, with resources, with kind words, because all that stuff comes back to you. That's the kind of guy that I am, chat. And it just so happens that I got a crazy belief that if I do that kind of stuff every day, I'm going to be a billionaire. You know why I want to be a billionaire? Because I'm going to help a billion people. Let's go, chat. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I freestyled all that, by the way. All right, next up. Next up, we got to find some more businesses. Hey, we cooking, chat. We cooking. We cooking. I'm just geeked up on life, y'all. I told you, I'm geeked up on life. I used to be in some real lows, y'all. I used to be in some real lows. I used to be a workaholic. I used to drink every weekend. I used to just hang out, go on dates with girls that were not worth my time or energy, not aligned on. I did it all. I did it all, chat. I made crazy amounts of money that I could ever think of as someone in my 20s. Meaningless. Y'all want some real fire? Go to the book of Ecclesiastes. All that stuff is meaningless, y'all. If you find a pursuit that fuels the heart and the soul and takes care of your family, that's what matters, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here dropping bars, and it's only Thursday. I haven't even played our graders today. All right, let me coop up.
I need $1 billion. Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real
I wouldn't do that.
and I still got it.
It would be between these two.
My balls are infinite. My car's got tents in it.
Hey, let's go, Giovanni. That's huge, bro. I love that for you, man. God bless you, dude. It's gonna be one of the greatest books you could ever read. And if you ever need anything in terms of like a Bible verse or anything, you let me know, bro. If you're going through anything in life, just tag me in the Discord. Be like, hey, I'm going through this. Where should I read it? Within about, I got you, bro. I got so many verses that saved my life and took care of my family, bro. Bro, it's just like there's nothing but straight fire in the Bible, bro. Nothing but straight fire, man. And that's just my belief. I know everyone here isn't a Christian, and that's all right. As long as you have something that encourages you to be a kind human. All right? Oh, 100%, bro. 100%, bro. I'm streaming every single year. Make sure you get your butt in the Discord. Get y'all butts in the Discord. Anyway, we got to lock in. Garrett told me to lock in. All right. Hey, amen, Sensei. That's right, dog. $1 billion energy around here. Ooh, could you please share the skill and knowledge to focus on getting into private equity? If you want to break into private equity, you've never worked a day in private equity or banking, the best thing you can do is find a low middle market fund or a search fund and ask them to help source and provide diligence and market work for free. That way you get hands-on experience. They're all looking for help, and you're able to put something on your resume that could potentially correlate to you closing a deal or you like completing a deliverable that you can market to other firms that you want to apply to. If you're a student, try to study business, accounting, or finance, or mathematics. That helps a lot. And if you're an experienced working professional already, like a grown-up, try to do that first approach, I'd say. And then the other thing is you should read this book called The Warren Buffett Way. This book here. If anybody wants to like professionally be an investor, read this book. It's straight gas. It's straight gas, bro. This book here, The Warren Buffett Way. It summarizes like all of Warren Buffett's annual letters. You know? It's so good. And it like puts his philosophy of investing as a value investor. It's like a consolidated like 200 pages. Okay, so I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The options under 200 or under 50,000 kind of suck in Texas right now, and it's okay. And as a good investor, you should realize that that return on invested capital is not the best. So you should reinvest into your existing business or put it into public markets. I don't know if I would do this. This doesn't have a clear moat. Ooh, CJ, that's another really great song. Or not song. Oh my God! Oh, Boogie is here. What the heck, Top Dog Big Boogs? Guacamole, what up, Top Dog? Keep spreading that positive energy. Always strive for that next level. More grace, more light, more generosity, more passion, more to shred, more to grow. W Shred Lords, Boogie in the mix. What's up, dog? I appreciate you. I appreciate that guy. I appreciate that guy. Hey, W Boogie in the chat. That guy's elite. That guy's that's an S tier guy. That's an S tier guy right there. Shout out to A Boogie. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's been supporting us since day one. We on like 57 out of 365. We're just getting started, chat. Anyway, we got to talk about okay, the $50,000 one's hard. The soccer league is okay though. The only thing is it's a franchise. It's literally a franchise. So your margins are going to be a little flat. It's going to be a little flat. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, hey, they turned up for you in the Twitch chat too, Boogie. Oh yeah, we got to update our AUM. We got to update our AUM, chat. Hold on. We got to update our AUM. We got cash now, chat. Hold on, let me update this. Okay, the portfolio, boom, boom. Plus 3 plus 100. We're getting our goop up, y'all. We low-key getting our goop up. We can start making some big boy plays soon. And like tomorrow's stream, we're talking about the oh, there we go. Hey, 1769 W donos. And tomorrow's stream, we're talking about the new refresh March Madness style pitch competition model. It's about to be so sick. It's about to be so freaking sick, chat. I'm freaking geeked. But actually, you know what? All because you can't find one in Texas doesn't mean you can't find something elsewhere. Richard, I'm not giving up. I'm just giving up on Texas. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find something under 50,000 out of Texas, and we're gonna rank it based on the cash flow. I'm gonna find you something. Baking? No. Okay, instead of walking around like a duck with his head cut off, we're gonna go to the ones that I think usually cook. These usually are nice. Ice. They got like ice vending machines in here. Ooh, here we go. Turnkey ice and water vending machine in Alabama. That's good. Because if you get into a vending machine, you might as well do the one that's like recession resilient. Yeah, this one. Ooh, this good goop. What else? Ooh. Snow franchise? Nah. It's consumer retail. Wait. It's like an ice cream shop, kind of. It's like a modern ice cream shop. You see how you think I saw a story about that one? Yeah, sorry, I had a reel about that. That one was under 50,000. I got all these memorized now. I got businesses for days. Seasonal business, North Carolina Beach Cabana rental. Ooh. You could go crazy with this with a little bit of marketing, though. But why sell so soon? Oh, here's another one. Wait, they're the same brand. Yeah, they're the same brand. Yeah, so if I were to do it, you gotta run with this one. Easy. It is growing so fast, right? I tell you, we're gonna hit $1 million. I think we're gonna hit $1 million. I'm so serious, guys. Oh, wait, you're doing a degree in accounting and finance? Good. And if you're still in school, also try your best to get involved in investment clubs. Come to the chats and pitch stocks for our stock pitch competitions, because you're gonna like learn from people that are like doing this stuff legit. And it's gonna like you're gonna be able to like speak the language of real finance and investors when you go into interviews. Like if your first time ever pitching a stock is in a first round interview, you're chalked, right? Like doing it in a community like this, being in the Discord, like asking questions around people or trying to go through the process of like buying a business and shadowing people, that's gonna teach you a lot more than anything that your school will or an internship will. So yeah, make sure that like if like you can very much tell when someone speaks to DNA of like, oh, they're an investor. Like, oh, they're really about that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so obvious. And it comes with just like exposure and reps. You know what I'm saying? So keep cooking though. Keep cooking. You're crushing it, right? And you're in the right place. You're in the right place. So you can get 2 of these things. I would do one of these 2. But a snow cone one, this one is also nice, and it's been around since 2012. It's been around for a very long time. I know I don't like retail that much, but this is kind of just like a chill seasonal gig that you can just buy. I like this because like you could buy something like this for the fam. Ooh, Chat Cap internship. Oh yeah, you could get it. Oh, dude, apply for the Chat Capital internship. Our head of recruiting is Garrett. Send all your resumes to Garrett. Send all your resumes to Garrett. And you may or may not have to work 80 to 100 hours a week. We don't, if you light skinned and if you soft, this is not the place for you. All right? But I like this though, because like this is one of those businesses you can buy that like teaches so many like incredible family values. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, look, if I got a kid and they're like, OMG, I want to go get the new Jordan 11 Gamma Blues, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, right? You got to go work at the Tropical Snow franchise for 3 weeks this summer. You got to stack up. You got to work on community service. You got to go do some marketing. If we don't grow sales by 20% this summer, you don't get the Jordans. That's like some tangible, real good stuff, at least for like family-oriented things. Like I would love to have, I mean, for the businesses that I'm going to be owning, my kids probably aren't going to want to work there. They're not going to be wanting to do land surveying and engineering and like utility services. But it'd be cool to have like a low-stakes small one in the local community. Or like I own the local pizza shop that's been around for 100 years, or own the local ice cream shop and have them have my kids intern there or work there, just to like understand what it's like to just like operate a business, drive sales, customer service, little things like that. Like that'd be, I don't know, I feel like that'd be like so darn cool. So I like this one a lot. So if we're going to run with it, it's going to be either this one or this one. I'm going to put both of these in the Discord for you, Richard. Or it can be for anybody. Okay. Businesses from stream. Under 50K. Don't. I should be putting on y'all mad. I should be putting y'all on mad goop. Meanwhile, people out here banging affiliate links for crypto trading apps. The competition is so easy out here, y'all. If I was a full-time YouTuber, I would wipe the floor with these people. All right, here we go. Now, we're gonna go to 100,000. Where we going? Where we doing 100,000 one? If that was possible near me, you would get it. Ooh, you can start one though. You heard CJ. You can start one. You should honestly still reach out to the banker, get the sim, study the business, and figure out what they do really well, and then start your own. You know what I'm saying? Are we doing Virginia? Or no? Florida. I think Gio said Florida. You said Florida, right, Gio? Hey, let's get it going. Okay, wait, Boogie, I feel bad. So you did join the chat. They were all like, oh, W Boogie and everything. And I told you that there was like nothing here for you. Apparently Jack's playing Arc Raiders right now. You should roll with him right now if you're playing too. But he found a Bobcat blueprint on Arc Raiders. He found a Bobcat blueprint. I don't think he's gonna give it to me though. But if he gives it to somebody, hopefully he gives it to you because you've been supportive to the community. And you just gotta make me on my Bobcats. You know? Okay, so now let's try to find a 100K one in Florida. You see, a lot of these are like consumer retail. Not good use of dollars. Ooh, and that's all they have. All they have is consumer retail. Oh wait, but I think I still have the thing. Yeah, I gotta take this keyword out. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, those all suck. Telehealth? No. Vending machines? No. You know what? I'm just like so confused. This one sounds good. Paver and exterior cleaning. I'm just so confused why there's still furniture stores. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all ever just like driven around and saw how many mattress shops and physical furniture stores there are? How are these things still around? Right? And I get it, everybody has furniture, but like, have you ever gone in there? You're usually like one or two people in the entire furniture store. Always empty. Pool and spa construction business. Ooh, bouncy house. Not really defensible though. Non-food food service products. That don't make no sense. 100% write-off. Turnkey luxury yacht charter business. This sounds like a scam waiting to happen. Look at that. That's a funny one. 100% write-off. Buy it for $1,000. You get $60,000 in cash flow. This still don't make no sense, chat. All right, hold on. These pool services might be something. People always need their pools cleaned. Oh, here we go. Family-owned and operated appliance and AC repair business. This sounds cool. I just think they might not know what they're doing with the purchase price. Used car dealership. 20,000. Established bookkeeping practice. Can't AI do that? Ooh, here we go. Court document preparation services. Yeah, that's good goop. That's good goop. Hold on. I think we're cooking here. Owner, operator, lawn care and tree service. Nice. This is a good one too. Who cares if it's under contract? Just go on there and say you can pay $5 grand more. You can close faster. Profitable auto repair in North Broward. Isn't there some spots where you gotta avoid out there in Florida? Ooh, recurring revenue cleaning business with loyal clients. We like that. So it's a real estate play. You know a furniture store that claimed that they were going out of business as an ad to liquidate their inventory for the past 20 years? Wait, that's so true, actually. Like, I think about that all the time. There's always the ad for like, last day liquidation sale. And it's just like, well, did you ever liquidate? Oh, wait, Richard, look at this. A 34-year-old dog grooming business. You trying to expand into Palm Beach, Richard? Oh, wait, hold on. Cool Webby and Richard tag team to own this business. Richard, you have the operational playbook. Cool Webby, he lives in Palm Beach. You guys can tag team, run this business together, use the growth playbook. I'm just saying, my man. I'm just saying. Here's another lawn care one. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys need the funding, Chat Capital might provide a little bit of the equity injection if you guys need it. I just want to see a business plan. And we got to take it to a vote. The committee's got to vote. There's some good stuff out here in Florida. Oh my goodness. A trailer repair shop. Wait, this is good. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow. This one's been around literally freaking wow. This has been around since 1985. Guys, this has been around since 1985. 40 years. Trailer repair. Who would think about such a niche business? Trailer repair. The owner's retiring. Everybody's got trailers. Everybody needs to fix their darn trailers. This is good goop. All right. Who wants it? It's in Discord. Whoever wants it is going to be in Discord. There you go. Under 100,000. But the only thing you got to be worried about is probably like a 1 or 2 person shop. Yeah, but this is owner operated. It's like 1 person. So be prepared to go fix some trailers yourself. And then what about this one? Since 2016, only been around for 10 years. That's okay. That's all right. Like a 10-year operating history. It just hasn't been through a recession. And it's got 2 contractors and 1099 contractors. And it's the wet look craze. That's what they're capitalizing on. Nah. We don't want to go after aesthetics. Those stuff change around like fashion. You know what I'm saying? That stuff shifts like fashion. Here we go. 3rd generation business, Johnson Appliance Services, family owned. They do appliance and AC repair. This one might be interesting, but the only reason is you gotta ask, like, why are they selling for less than the cash file? Something's obviously wrong. Or they just don't know what they're doing. And that could also look, there's also like some unaware sellers. You can get some good goop. Like Gary, there's some good goop out there. You know what I'm saying? And you get a 2012 Ford Transit Connect. I call it mid. I would paste it in there, but I don't know if you guys want. I don't know if you guys want this, because the only thing though is just like I don't know if it's hard to compete. It's really hard to compete, yo. Yeah, look, you can tell this guy, his calf muscles are freaking cracked. His calf muscles are cracked. I wonder if has revenue been growing though? Large and loyal customer base. Great opportunity to enter and expand your existing house repair business. High quality in-house repair for wide Citrus County and parts of Marion and Levy counties. Home-based turnkey. You're buying a job. Yeah. You're just buying a job. So you gotta ask yourself, yeah. Like, you gotta have a ridiculous non-compete. Let's see what his oh, he said he wants to retire though, but nah, we don't. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Like, at this level, we want to make sure that we can either like hire someone else to do the work, have someone already doing it, or have AI do most of the work. Hello, Judy Guzman. You got a business for us, Judy Guzman? Okay, this one's been around 30 years. They are the most respected petition preparer service in Florida, and it specializes in preparing essential legal documents for clients quickly, accurately, and affordably. A rare opportunity to acquire the petition preparer service in Florida with a 30-year history, unmatched statewide coverage, and a loyal client base. I like this. The owner is assisted with 2 staff members that fill out the information from their home offices. I like that a lot, because maybe one of those staff members could step into day-to-day leadership. The operations are streamlined to require only a small, organized workspace, computer and printer, and internet connection. Just the way how they phrase that, they're not doing no LLMs. They're not doing no freaking PDF AI scanning things. They don't have any type of like generalized language model here. Chat. This is ripe for disruption here. This is ripe for disruption. Polk County, you about to get disrupted. Polk County, welcome to AI-enabled Top Dog Shred Lords. Oh, and I forgot to put the trailer repair. Here's a trailer repair for y'all too. But I like the Corp Repair one first. The Corp Repair one is nice. Like, that one's really freaking nice. Sale pending. You can never go wrong with a tree service and a lawn care business. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, Giovanni, thank you for tapping in, dog. I hope you have a fantastic freaking Friday, all right? Get up, get after it, be great, bro. Wake up in the morning, don't chase nothing but greatness. And if people don't support that, keep it moving. And know that the Shred Lords got you. You know what I'm saying? Hope you have an awesome day, bro. 100K can buy 500K in real estate. Buy distressed real estate, fix it and flip it and refinance it. Real estate's good business? Heck yeah. Giovanni asking silly questions. Am I streaming tomorrow? Bro, is the sky blue? Hey, is the sky blue? You know what I'm saying? Hey, asking questions like that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Is an apple healthy? You know, can LeBron James shoot a basketball? Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. Unsure what time though. It might be a little bit earlier. I mistakenly scheduled a call for 7 p.m. I don't know why. I might move it. Aggressively priced for immediate sell as the business owner wishes to retire. This is a hands-on operator company with no employees. You're buying yourself a job. You're buying yourself a job, chat. Pass. Oh, a cleaning business been on around for 2.5 years. They gave up. If they gave up and we ain't even... But look, this is the way I think about it, chat. If they gave up and we weren't even in a bear market, how you chalk like that? How you chalk like that? Ooh! Okay, here's the business, though. Here's the business. Check out this goop. You got a company for $70,000 in Palm Beach. And it does $55,000 in cash flow. Founded 30 years ago. 31 years ago. Loyal customer base. How many groomers do they have? I wonder if they're doing it all themselves, though. Do you think they're doing it all themselves? Greenback Jack, you going to bed too? Hey, good night, guys. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the really good point, though, Richard. You can force yourself to just like go in the mix and do the job yourself for 2 years, do all the work to scale and get more cash flow, and then hire up and diversify later on. You know what I mean? But I like this thesis, though. Hey, cool, Webby. Okay. And then I think the last segment is what, 150 in Virginia. I think Garrett asked for Virginia, right? 150 in Virginia. Let's see what we can find. Let's go to Virginia. Richard, if you had to do it all over again, would you enter the pet grooming space? Or what would you do differently? And for those that don't know, Richard is a pet grooming CEO in Texas. I would prefer it to do more than $50,000 in cash flow annually. That's just my preference. Why Virginia though, Garrett? I know nothing about Virginia. Seems like a vibe though. There's so many signage businesses. I don't know if those are good. Online news service. Independent media with a growing audience. I don't know if that's good content. A long-standing barbershop. Are people getting fades as much as they used to? Richard says he would definitely hire faster. He was scared, but now he's confident that he can step a little bit away and see how they can help them grow. That was his mistake. I want to do it all yourself. Hey man, that's one of the biggest challenges for like being a leader, bro. Are you doing your 3rd interview tomorrow? Let's freaking go. Hey, I hope it goes fantastically well, bro. Hope the interview goes well. I hope you find an synergistic and additive hire. You know what I mean? I think I responded to you in the Discord. Did I respond to you? I'm out. I forgot. Did I respond to you in Discord with some good resources? I hope I did. If I didn't, let me know and I'll do some digging for. I think I did, right? I think so. That was good. Okay, good. Glad I was helpful, bro. And if anybody else is hiring or doing any interviews and stuff, let me know and I can get some resources for you. I just want to make sure you guys are like running your businesses like a smart money Shredlord should. Home-based cleaning franchise? No. Virginia might be chalked. You see how Florida has so many better businesses? Ooh, K-beauty. That's a big trend. People are obsessed with Korean skincare. Senior placement franchise? What's a senior placement franchise? Vending operation. Dang, wait, we saw a freaking $30,000 vending machine operation. $125,000 one? They must have a bunch of those things all over the place. You know, some people, that's like their full-time jobs. It's just like having hundreds of vending machines and having a whole staff of just folks to go replace it and provide maintenance and collect the coins and cash. Isn't that crazy? Like, there's literally like, there's no excuse why you can't get out there and make some coins. There's coins out there to be made. Lamp and light sales. I don't like that much. Nail salon. That's good. Convenience stores? No. Moving business? I don't know. Hey, that's it? That's it in Virginia? Okay, let's go up to 200. Let's go up to 200 for Virginia. I think we said 150 or 200. Let's go up to 200. Home health? Avoid that. Like the plague. There's going to be a lot of regulatory cut down on that. Developed home improvement service with repeat customers. Let's see what that is. A school fundraising franchise. That's an interesting service. Prime Salon and Spa for 28 years in Falls Church. Guys, nail salons, hair salons, those are always going to be around. Private equity buys your local nail salon. That'd be a funny headline. Low key though. Hey, you don't want to know some real riz? Buy up all your local nail salons, and on Valentine's Day, go in there and give all the ladies some flowers for Valentine's Day, and to say, hey, I'm just the new owner here, and I just want to let you know I appreciate you for being a great customer of our business. Happy Valentine's Day. You know, they can be like, oh my God, who that Shred Lord? Be like, my name's Richard. I'm a top dog Shred Lord. All right. They go, once you leave, they can be like, girl, you heard he owns this place? That's the owner. And he handsome too. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. Pretty poor area in Virginia? Oh, shoot. See, that's the thing. I don't know nothing about these cities, though. Oh, here's another pet grooming one. Ooh, aquarium business. That's good. See, I love the niches. Like, when there's like a niche one, I love that, chat. I love it when there's like a super, super niche one. A discreet business for sale. Prime corner location. What does that even mean, discreet business? You're not that special. Profitable repair service with rapid turnaround. Ooh, drywall repair. That's good. Synthetic lawn provider. That's for like turf, probably, right? All right, we got good amounts in here. Okay, so Annandale, Fairfax County, only been around since 2022. That's bad. 2005. This one does home improvement services with dependable, high-quality solutions for both residential and small business properties. You're a handyman. This one is a handyman. Yep, this is a diversified handyman. You're buying yourself the busiest of jobs as a handyman. But it's doing $790,000 a year of revenue. Is that real? That's crazy. I don't know if that's real, though. Handyman can be making almost $800,000 a year? Are you serious? Huh? That don't make no sense. It smells fishy. Oh, this one's been around since 1997. Selling for a 1.5 times multiple. Well-established salon for 28 years under the same ownership. Loyal customer base. It's Yelp's beloved business. Yeah, bro, Core Webby, that one's definitely a scam, right? The location serves both dense neighborhoods and nearby office users. Owner-operators, investors, or sponsor line operators looking for a proven thing. Ooh, 12 people. You can do hair drying, shampooing, pedicure, manicure, wax rooms, facials. Plenty of shop
parking. Very well established. Needs some light redecoration, remodeling to modernize it. It's kind of funny though that there's a hey, it's kind of it's kind of funny that it's kind of funny that there's a Vietnamese business broker selling the nail salon, right? It's kind of this guy Vin is probably printing so much cash off of deal fees. Hey, he knows his target market. Hey, he knows his target market, chat. W Vin. I wonder if he only sells to Vietnamese buyers, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's funny, though, is I never ran into a black-owned nail salon. Right? Have I? Maybe my sister has. I never heard of one. Or a white-owned one either. You know? It's always been some type of Southeast Asian-owned operation. You gotta admit, they know their surface. Let's see. Retiring does not want to have full responsibility of running a business. We all know they are fronts. But for 30, 31, 28 years though? Yeah. It's what's smart though, y'all, is that it's good to just like, even if there's like an inkling of concern around the integrity of the business model, its operations, its cash flow, all that. It's always better to stay as far away from the industry as possible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe not that, CJ. For 28 years? Nah. I don't think you can get away with that. Like, nothing can go wrong with a pet grooming business. It's such a safe business, right? Working around dogs is such a nice thing. It's such a nice life. 5 full-time people. That right there, that's like a pretty inflated team for only doing 300,000. I'm not trying to be a private equity meanie, but you might not need all those staff to do 300,000 of revenue. So that could be something where you just like streamline, modernize operations, better staffing, you know, step a few people up, get rid of some underperformers. This is a good one. I heard Suffolk is okay. Suffolk just sounds like a big notable city, you know? All right, we're gonna give this to the 250, 200. All right, under 200K. Yeah, we find y'all a lot of businesses. Merry Christmas, chat. Okay, this one I was very interested in. The aquarium business. Dang, it's been around for 9 years. That's okay. That's okay. 7% ownership of a well-established and highly reputable aquarium supply and tropical fish store in Virginia Beach. The spacious, fully equipped retail operation is ready for a new owner to continue its success. Why this stands out: exceptional value, live inventory. Like, there's so many people that are doing fish keeping now, and that like need to. It just makes so much sense. It's just like a retail thing though. I don't like the retail play. Like, if this was just like a distributor of a key product, or like it did aquarium servicing, that would be cool. But since it's retail focused, I'm not doing that. Darkest Sunray, what up, top dog? How you doing, Shredlord? Ooh, this one's been around since 2008. Profitable repair service with rapid turnaround and loyal clients. 850,000. Cool, maybe this might be another scam. Drywall repair business. Specializes in fast, repairable patch-up services for homes and commercial properties. But it doesn't say how many teams they have. Oh, there we go. Its dedicated team of qualified professionals provides consistent results, and the proven process ensures jobs are completed efficiently and to high standards. Okay. Huh. 2008. It's worth getting the sim on this one at least. My cousin AJ is into the exotic plant or exotic animals. He doesn't breed them, but like he's got like crazy animals. He's got like a snake. He's got like lizards and all that. And this one sucks. It's only been around 4 years. Hasn't even seen a recession. Is there any more? Trying to find a really cool one. All right, let me give just for giggles. Just for giggles. I'm gonna show y'all a nice one over here. I'm gonna show y'all like a best in class one. Under $1 million. Cash flowing 500,000 plus. Let me show y'all one that's like not actually buying yourself a job. You know? Let's get it going. Okay. Let's take me out of Virginia. Let's go back to Texas. Nah, let's go to Idaho. It's one of my favorite low-key slept on areas. Let's see. What? There's no businesses for sale in Idaho? What the heck? Maybe they're just tripping. With the Tigers in Vegas. Let's just see what they got in Idaho. Dry cleaners, those are fronts. Non-emergency medical transport, those are nice, but it's typically being eaten up by like a lot of skilled ones. Irrigation, installation, and repair. I love that business model. Ooh, some semi-absentee mobile pet service. Nice. It's just like labor intensive. It's crazy. You can just like buy these things. Hey, Anik, welcome to the fam. Thank you for subbing to the YouTube. I appreciate you, Top Dog Shredlord. Hope you're doing incredibly well. And if you want a business, put a region in the chat and I'll find you one. Ooh, a camper van rental business? Hey, that's a W. I wonder how much it makes. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Landscaping business, W. All right, that's enough for Idaho. Let's see. Okay. This one, not been around long enough. Passing. This one, 10 years. Ooh, 80% recurring revenue. $250,000. Selling for a 3 to 4 times multiple. 15% growth year over year. And that's in the profitability. 80% of the revenue is generated from a loyal recurring client base already on the books, creating a subscription-like cash flow. I love that. The sale includes the fleet of cars, a deep management layer, semi-absentee. Unlike many mobile service businesses that require the owner to be the dispatcher or active manager, this operation is built for scale. It has a seasoned GM that oversees the entire operations, handles administrative tasks, managing scheduling the team, client communications. You layer on a level of AI on top of that, they're crushing it. And the owner only spends 10 to 20 hours per week on high-level oversight, making this a perfect lifestyle business or a cornerstone of a larger portfolio. Good. The business operates out of a 1,200-foot shop, parking, custom electrical. Oh, it does overnight charging. Oh, for like the tools, I guess. Indoor shop, modern fleet of seven Sprinter vans. That's nice. This is nice. This is a good setup. 12 people? That's a lot of people, though. That's a lot of freaking people. So this cash flow number can be probably better. if you run it the right way. This is good setup. Good setup. Extra. Under 1 milli. A milli. Boom. All right, that's good. This one, oh no, they don't share the cash flow number. This one's been around for 10 years. Hey, what's up, Top Dog Shed Lord? Is it Man at the Garden? I want to thank you for all that you post. I've been looking to make my first acquisition in the next couple of months, and your videos have helped a lot. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That really means the world to me. Give me a region, and I'll help you find a good one for you. Give me a state, or give me a region, or whatever it is, and I'll try to find one for you. I'll put it in Discord for you, so that I can just help expedite your search. Good supporter. Good supporter. Or if I already found one and you can get dibs on any of these that we found. I'm giving it all away. It's not for me, it's for everybody. This is like my community support effort. Established landscaping business. Idaho. In an Idaho resort community. Well, that's good, because like resorts always need to be like running 9 employees. I don't know what the genre is. It's not really like reggaeton. It's kind of like, her name is Caro Luna. It's starting to brainwash you guys. It's starting to brainwash you guys, huh? It's part of my Chat Capital copyright free playlist. You know? I don't have that many songs in there. I add like 1 or 2 a week. So this was nice. There you go, chat. Finding y'all some good businesses. I gave y'all a lot today. Jeez Louise. I wonder if there's any in my hometown. Let's see if there's any in Michigan. Michigan has been having very crappy business for sale recently. Ann Arbor area construction business? Nah. IT managed services. There's so many of those. I just don't know if they're competitive. I think it's tough to compete. Laboratory, drilling equipment, weight loss, towing and mobile repair services. Nah. Excavation. Nah. Repair. These business listings, these two specifically, have been around for like 2 years. They've been listed. They just can't sell. It also shows, chat, that just like large part of your business buying search is heavily dependent on like what geography you pick. As you can see, Florida's got crazy good deals. Texas, okay, good deals too. Idaho, Michigan, You know what I mean? Nothing against the states. It's just that like the quality of businesses that are available to market there, it's not cool. This one right here, back in the market, this thing has been around literally for 2 years. Oh, Dallas, Texas? Let's find your Dallas, Texas one, Jack. You see, Michigan kind of sucks. Great state, great school, but in terms of like the universe of businesses to buy, nothing exciting. Nothing to write home to mama about. Let's go to Dallas, Texas. Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. For the shred lord. For the shred lord. If I find you a business, you give me the Bobcat blueprint. Deal? Thank you, promise. Dang it. It's a little too expensive. But I like this tree repair. Nobody's got a Bobcat blueprint. Boogie, mind your business. I knew it. The second that he tunes back in, he hears about he said, bro, you can't get nothing past him. You can't get nothing past this guy. He's got ears everywhere. Mind your business, Boogie. 85 mil. Where do you see that? Yeah, look at this. CJ, you want it? We're gonna give this to CJ. But look, it's literally only been around for 10 years. Why would you pay this much for something that's been around for 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely don't do this. Let's find something under $1 million. Let's find something under $1 million. Calienta. Ooh. Landscaping. A niche service business. I like that, but I think it competes with a lot of these bigger franchises. You don't know anything about that's not within the circle of competence? All right, might have to avoid the landscaping. All right, we're gonna get out the landscaping. Wait, hold on. What do you know about commercial networking? What do you know about commercial networking, huh? Biohazard cleanup business? Y'all know I like those. What would you suggest when you do due diligence? I reached out to a business that's interesting in my city, but want to ensure that the numbers are also aligned. Ask for some financials, but would trust someone qualified to review. All right, so we won't be able to do it this stream because I have to go to the gym, chat. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta take care of my body. But we did something. We did this. We did a whole deal review for Edwin. Hope Edwin's been well. Edwin's been grinding, y'all. But Edwin was looking to buy a trash bin cleaning business. And we did start to finish like a whole diligence timeline, deal timeline, key diligence areas of like what to look for. Like the equipment, the customers, go-to-market competition, cost, legal, data request, all this stuff, right? So we did this. We made this for chat. And it's for all the chat capital. So I'll share the link here. You guys, if you want it, you can have it. Everyone in chat gets it for being on the live streams. It might not all be relevant to your business model, but if you come back on stream, once you have some details on the business, nothing confidential, but like just high-level details on the business, we can have a segment for you. So there you guys go. Merry Christmas. Oh dang it! I should have put them in Discord. Keep messing up my lead gen. Just kidding. There you go. You can also be in the Discord, guys. It's also gonna be in Discord for those that are on the VOD that can't watch. Okay, but it's been around for 26 years. SBA already approved this deal. The service provider benefits from strong market position because it's in cash. Their process is completely automated. Oh, wait, that's for the deal. Subcontractors are hired on an as-needed basis. Commercial construction activity. The network infrastructure market is notably saturated. The company competes effectively by leveraging its reputation, quality performance, and loyal customer base. Good. You can take something like this and then reposition and market the business to serve data center customers. Because if you're going to buy all these interconnects and all that, you need someone to actually install it and plug it the right way, or you're screwed. I like this one for you, Jack. Or Jack. And then this one here, this one's been around for 15 years. Is it a franchise though? No, it's not a franchise, but it does kitchen hood and exhaust cleaning services. It's got like really solid 50% plus margins. It's selling for like a 3.5 times multiple. This is something that you can easily use SBA for. The owner is relocating. That's a no-brainer. Strong financials, QuickBooks and Square. High margin service with recurring revenue, minimum overhead, and multi-year institutional contracts. Oh, this is a banger. You don't need to be a genius, Jack, to figure out how to freaking tell people to go clean some kitchens and roofs. Here's another one. This one's for Jack. No one take this. These are for Jack. Jack asked. Jack asked for these. All right. And this one, we're going to give this one to CJ. Go ahead, buy this one, CJ. Tree care services. And you reallocate all of the effort in the team to focus on utility services contracts for vegetation management. Because all these utility customers are trying to get as much vegetation trimmed around the utility power lines. In a scaled business like this, you might be able to service those type of relationships. Oh, yeah. You can talk them down, though. 4.5 times plus, or four plus times multiple. That's way too much. For CJ. You know? There we go. Everybody buys businesses. There you go, chat. And you're investing or doing diligence at your own risk. I took 4 seconds to look at these things. You guys gotta spend weeks looking at the deal to make sure it's actually legit. You know what I'm saying, chat? Y'all gotta make sure that these things are actually freaking legit. This ain't financial advice. This is life advice for the top dog shred lords. You know how we rocking? Hey, but W stream though, chat. W freaking stream. We cooked up today. We got smarter. And now I know about the Netflix situation. Oh, let me press send on the Hey, zip brews for you. I like that. I like that. Hey, put together a deck. Chat Capital might support. Provide some VC. All right, guys. In the Discord, here on the Discord, I put enter. So what's in here, chat? All these for you guys in the Discord. All for you. Dang, look at all these. Who do you know is doing this on stream? Who the heck do you know is doing this on stream? I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I found 12 businesses for you guys. And wait, oh my goodness. There's some for you in Florida too. This is crazy. Y'all lucky. I'm so nice. I ain't gonna switch up though. I'm too nice. Anyway, chat. W stream. This was freaking fun. We sourced our butts off today. We got smarter. We found cash flowing businesses. I'm telling you, one of those is a banger. One of those is a banger. One of those is bound to be a banger. So, the next step, it costs you nothing to email those bankers and ask for data. Be like, look, I'm interested. Send me information. And then take that information, buy it if you like it, use it to start your own, now that you have institutional knowledge, or use that to find a better one. Right? Jason, what up, top dog? So, that's all I got to say, chat. That's all I got to say. But I will say this on a serious note. Literally, anything is possible, chat. My personal goal is to showcase to the world that buying a business is possible. Investing intelligently over decades is possible. And doing it with a community is possible. And having cool freaking people like Richard, Jason, CJ, Edgar, freaking Sensei, Garrett, all the freaking top dog shredlords that were in the chat today, Rich Top, all y'all. Doing it with a good community is possible. If y'all ain't in Discord, I don't know what the heck y'all doing. Like, it's the greatest university of top dog shredlords, you know? So, the playbook is simple though. Work hard. Have undeniable faith that it's gonna work out. And be incredibly patient. And while you're being patient, just love the process. Just love the process. Chat, I'm about to hopefully finally close on this deal next Friday. But it took 9 to 10 months. And I loved every day of the process of pursuing ownership. I started streaming January 1st. I'm not gonna stop streaming till the end of the year. I don't have a sub goal. I don't have a capital goal. I don't have a view goal. I am just forcing myself to love the process of connecting with you guys every single day. So if you learn anything from me, is that you just gotta be obsessed and in love with the process of growing, of challenging yourself, of doing things that seem uncomfortable, and freaking just falling in love with that, you know? Because if you can do hard intellectual things like this that we're doing, like we're doing really tough intellectual stuff. You can do hard stuff like that, chat. The world's your oyster. The world is literally your oyster, chat. So fall in love with doing very hard things that people just can't even handle. And give thanks to God every day that you have that opportunity to do so. All right? So take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally. Take care of your family and your people. And I will catch you shredlords literally tomorrow, all right? Dale. Dang it. I messed up. I should have freaking played the end of the song. Anyway, bye. Okay, wait, we'll play like one more second. Oh, wait, I can't. All right, gotta add stupid ads.
Okay, bye guys. Adios. See you later. Daddy.
I'm gonna play some Mark Raiders. Peace.